a lot of cutscenes. You also win money, as well as so on. At the moment, we're just level 1. You know, I want to do that because it has a different outcome. I did it on Cruiserweight and to it, but I love this game, so I'm gonna kick into it, guys, and hopefully you enjoy it. I love doing WWE. I've been a big fan of it ever since I was a kid, so let's get into it. Congratulations, you've successfully created a my player. You are ready to begin your journey. Visit the My Player tree to upgrade your player. You have 3 style points available. I'll show you what that is a lot later on. Only slight problem with this game is like the loading screens take forever. I was going to do videos on it. I am thinking of just live streaming it, seeing what it's like. So for my player, your skill tree is here, and the thing with this is you use the analog to upgrade your character, and you can prestige, a bit like you know, Black Ops. But this is a lot better, and you can boost your character by 4,000. I want L1 to Possum State, payback, Fist of Fear speed, increases your striking power, ability to instantly recover. I want that. Earn a finisher, escape, powered punch, hit the opponent with brass knuckles. Always be careful. Tank greatly increases defense. I might go for that. I've never actually tried that, but I will be quiet for the cutscenes for you. But let's get into it. I have to admit, the music is a lot more better in this game as well. The only slight problem I have with it is you got to unlock like Triple H and stuff like that to actually have his music, and that kind of pisses me off. Whereas his is my favourite music, as well as
hey, big BCW show this Friday night at the high school. Tell your friends.
I'll be quiet for this cutscene.
Don't need a flyer. I go to every show. Wait. Is that you?
What do you mean?
Facing Mr. CQ in the main event. It's definitely you.
I guess I can see the resemblance, but that guy's a huge indie star. Why would he be out here flyering for a show?
Hey, is this weirdo bothering you?
He's one of the wrestlers.
No, I'm not. Have fun at the show.
Yo, I thought wrestlers had money. Why would he be driving around some crappy bug van?
See? Good point. More proof that I am not who you think I am.
Sure. You gotta check out this guy's highlights online. He's going to be a huge star in WWE someday.
Thanks. That's nice of you to say. I mean about the wrestler on the poster who's, definitely not me.
Come on, let's go.
Hope you beat Mr. CQ. I can't stand that guy.
Well, maybe I'll see you in the crowd Friday night. I mean, as a fan. Definitely not from the ring. Because I'm not a wrestler.
Yeah, so a few days later we're going to BCW. I don't even know what it stands for. Never really actually tells you what like it stands for, but I think it's like Backyard Championship Wrestling, a bit like the actual wrestling that ICP Insane Clown Posse was in, if you didn't know about them. They were in that, and then they moved to WCW as well as ECW, which ECW was 10 times better than fucking WCW. But you know what? You can't get away with that shit anymore. And sometimes I will skip the intros, you know, the entrances for the characters. Sometimes I don't like to watch them, and sometimes I do, so I will let you watch these ones, like my one, and stuff like that. So, these two, one's your manager, and the other one is a scout. Matt Bloom, he was actually in Total Divas. He was the trainer for the characters, and this is where your stuff is. You can make a video, listen to podcasts, messages come up quite a lot. But let's go and talk to Baron Blade and...
Hey, I want you to meet Matt Bloom from NXT.
Yeah,
Matt, this is my protege, Van Gogh.
I'm a big fan, Mr. Bloom. I mean, I've studied all your matches from your run in WWE and Japan. Really great stuff.
Thanks. You must be a true student of the game.
I try to be.
Right. I gave him that name because everywhere he goes, his dad's old work van goes. He practically lives in that thing.
Yeah, practically.
So the
what brings you out
story
to our
is
show?
I'm here
not
to
that
scout your
bad,
opponent.
actually. I like
Cole
it.
Quinn.
An underdog becoming a champion, and that's basically you. I'm gonna put Cole's great.
Cole's great.
Because he
you won't be
actually is.
disappointed.
I'll have my eye on you as well.
Wait, really?
You're wrestling Cole, so it'd be kinda hard not to.
Yeah, good point. Well, I should go get ready. It was nice meeting you, Mr. Bloom, and
And there
thanks
is
for coming out to the
different
show.
outcomes and like different dialogue if you say something else. Like if I say take a look at me, it doesn't come off as Matt Bloom impressed with you. So that's why I didn't do that. I want him to be impressed, and
man,
also
good to see.
it gives
Slow
me
your roll,
better
Greenie.
points.
Tonight's my big chance to get signed to NXT, so don't do anything to screw it up.
Okay, look, I'm gonna give it everything I have tonight, and we'll see where we stand after that.
All I know is I'll be standing in Orlando at the Performance Center. You can continue standing in high school gyms.
We'll see.
So it is true, like a lot of the talent we see today, like Daniel Bryan, he was actually in the Indies and stuff like that before, like Japan and stuff. He was wrestling in Japan. So, before I start, if you a objective. So the basic objective is basically either got to win by pinfall or submission, and sometimes there is a different objective. So basically I just have to beat the living shit out of him, get the points, and then let Matt Bloom scout me out. And it is kind of cool that you have an objective. It's mainly shown a lot in the showcase of Daniel Bryan,
but I hope they don't,
which is cool. He's one of my favourite wrestlers anyway. Same with like The Rock, Stone Cold, Triple H. Even though like Triple H is supposed to be a bad guy, or
there's so much at stake in this
heel,
match. Let's
not
just say
face
you never
of the
know
company.
who's watching at a BCW show.
But it's still great playing these games and meeting new characters like Braun Strowman. He's another favourite wrestler of mine. I just think he's a beast.
If
And
you're wondering
Kane,
where
I
Mr.
love
CQ's
Kane.
opponent got all these sweet
Undertaker,
moves, you
it's
can
a shame
thank
that
me
he's
after the show
retired
because
now.
I trained him.
But he was one of my favourites back in the day. Still is now. You can actually unlock him for 5,000 points in this game. And the great thing about this game, after you finish career mode, you can actually go on to create a show, your own universe. And I did that the other day with Money in the Bank, where I had all my favourite wrestlers on there, and you can create your own rivals and allies and stuff like that.
I think that's against the
Stuff
school's
like
code
that,
of conduct.
and I did it where it was Brock Lesnar versus John Cena as a bad guy, but I also had him with the Big Show, because I've recently watched him on YouTube a couple of weeks ago actually.
If these two keep it up, they're going straight to the principal's office.
Him and, you know, the Big Show going against each other. And Big Show is another favourite character of mine. Fuck off. I don't care. But I think he's retired now. I'm not too sure.
Whoever has a red ticket
Been a while since I watched any of the
You're blocking the school nurse's car and she'd like to go home now.
WWE, although I paid for the subscription to watch it on WWE Network, so I've been trying to catch up.
Bring the house down tonight, which is something they
And I'll have
literally
to
done
admit one
before
thing,
when they
Roman
once had
Reigns,
a match in an old
he's a real
abandoned
cool
house.
character in WWE. They're all playing as characters, so I'd say he's a good one. Probably another favourite wrestler of mine at the moment, but there's not many that I don't I like. Like, I like Braun Strowman, I think he's cool. I like Mark Henry, but you don't see much of Mark Henry as much anymore. And that's another shame about this game, is my favourite song is Mark Henry's theme song. Somebody's gonna get their ass whooped, and you have to unlock it, and it kind of pisses me off. So I'm gonna skip that. And you can create your own highlights and make your own videos. I don't actually think you can put them into your entrance anymore. You used to be able to in 2K16, which is one of my favourite ones. And I don't care what everyone says. The reason why it's one of my favourite ones is it's a showcase of Stone Cold.
Yeah,
so no wonder.
great job out there.
It means a lot coming from you.
Orlando, here I come! I'm gonna get a condo on the beach.
There's no beach in Orlando.
Well, then I'll make sure to furnish my condo with wall-to-wall sand.
Before you start making big plans, we have a few things to discuss.
Like what? My start date? Future opponents? Waist measurements for the NXT title?
Not exactly. To be honest, I'm not a fan of your Mr. CQ character.
But fine. I can come up with something different after I get to NXT.
Full disclosure, I don't think you'll be heading to NXT.
So I think
not anytime
most
soon,
new
at least.
talent
You're
start
just
off in
not ready.
NXT.
I was actually more impressed with your opponent over here.
And then they
what?
move on to either
So I decided
SmackDown
to
or
offer him an
Raw.
opportunity instead.
Which,
You'll have a tryout match on an
I think
up-and-coming
Daniel
WWE
Bryan is
event.
GM
Really?
of
Yes,
SmackDown.
I've been doing this a while now,
in
and I
this
know
game.
talent
I'm
when
not,
I
Some kind
see
of
it.
joke.
I'm not too sure if he
Because
is
you were
GM
supposed to
now,
be here to scout me and not
but
him.
Triple H is
Plans
there,
change
obviously,
all the
because
time in
he's
this business.
CEO.
That's a good lesson for you to learn. I have to
mean,
go catch my flight. You and Baron will be hearing from us soon with the details on your
he
tryout match.
does all that shit.
Don't make me regret my decision.
But no wonder he's
Thank
married
you.
to Stephanie McMahon. Which I have to admit, Shane McMahon,
I
now,
told you not to ruin this for me.
I actually
and look what
honestly
happened.
love that
all
guy.
I did
I
was give
think
it
he's
everything
awesome.
I had out there, okay? I can't help it that he's
I
got
like
more
The
potential than
Miz
me.
in real life, but I just
Potential?
don't like him
Or was it your boy Baron
he's
here
playing
putting
his
you over with
character
him? I always knew that he was your
in
favorite,
wrestling.
but I
Like,
didn't
if
think it would
he's on
cost
the
me
show,
a
I
shot
just
at
don't like him
WWE.
then.
This was all Matt Bloom's
And
decision. Do you think I want to see
Edge,
my
I
top guys
love
leave?
Edge. Edge
And do
is
you
one
think
of
we
my
want to stay
favorite.
here forever, wrestling
out
in
of
front
the
of a few
whole
hundred people
wrestling.
for crap money?
I
That's
remember
not what I
playing
meant. I'm just saying we're
like
building
as
something
him
good
in
here. Besides, if you left, who would design our title
one of
belts?
the SmackDown
I only
games
make your belts because
where
you
you had
pay
to go
us
to
so
Road,
little for wrestling.
Road to
It's so
WrestleMania.
bad
I can't
Teacher's
remember
pet
which
over
one
here
it
has
was.
to live in his van.
I thought that was a joke.
I only live in it when times are tough, which is most of the time.
Well, that nickname's not as much fun anymore.
And I wish they did
Look,
bring
you
back
just
Road
need to
to
trust the
WrestleMania
process. We're
instead of
building a
like the
brand.
showcase
And
of
think of it
one
this way:
character.
if any of us make it to WWE, it'll
it's
be
a
good
shame
for
that
everyone.
they cut
It'll
that
help
out.
put BCW on the map.
They could
and
have
lead to
had
more
like
opportunities.
Oh, yeah.
this. They
Easy
have a
for you to
lot
say.
more.
You're the one with the WWE tryout match.
He's right,
stuff
though. What's the saying?
They
A
can
rising
do
boat will lift
with
all
PS4
tides.
games.
I
You know, they
think
can
it's
put
the
a
other way
lot
around.
more content into
Whatever.
it. If they had
Come
like
on,
Road to
let's drop this
WrestleMania and
thing
had
and
like
bring it in for a BCW handshake.
half of the roster
Yeah.
on
no
there,
thanks. I'll let you two
or
celebrate
your
alone.
own character going to WrestleMania, which you do in this,
Don't
but
worry
it is
about
different. Like this is
And
just career mode,
congrats. I'm
Um,
truly happy for you.
your journey. But if they had that with like Daniel Bryan, John Cena, stuff like that when he first started going up, that would have been a lot more better to have in this game. But hopefully when they make 2K20, if it's gonna be called that, it's gonna be a lot more different. You can have more options to do. And that's what I liked about 2K16 is you could create your own character, go into your own universe, and you can become a champion, and then you can keep repeating that championship. You can go for a tag, you can go for heavyweight, you can go for cruiserweight, whatever. You can do whatever in that game and it still carry on instead of having a set path. This is a set path. It's basically A to B, and that's it. And that's the only shame about this game. It's a great journey, though. It's
way bigger
great to
than the
have
high
it
school
in it
gym.
because it's bringing
And
back
the
the
VFW.
old SmackDown
And the State Fair.
the old SmackDown
combined.
versus Raw games.
Don't let that
into,
bother you. All that matters is the ring's the same size.
You know, into
All right, good point.
the
but
new age,
I assume
as
their
it's called.
rings aren't covered in rust and mysterious stains.
Hey, we're working on fixing that. Come on, let's go meet Triple H and try to play it cool. You don't want to recite his entire career history like you did with Matt Bloom.
Wasn't his entire career history.
I don't
Hey,
even think
Hunter,
I saw
it's
Matt
been
Bloom.
a while. This is my guy
In
that Matt
wrestling?
Bloom wanted to bring in for the tryout match
I'm not
tonight.
too sure, actually.
Nice to meet you. You trained him, Baron?
I did. He's one of my top students.
I'll try not to hold that against him. Look, I've heard a lot of good things, but I want to see you in action tonight before we decide anything.
So yeah, this
You have
is
an
where we
opponent
go
for him
against
yet?
I do.
Braun Strowman.
Surviving in WWE is
I
all
saw
about how
Braun
you handle
Strowman
adversity. So
when
you're
he
going to face
first
the
started
toughest guy we
WWE,
have. Actually, the
when he
toughest
first went into
monster
Raw.
we have.
So, well, Raw either.
Go introduce
either
yourself to
one,
Braun.
you know, I remember seeing him.
Don't worry.
Him being a
He won't hurt
fucking
you.
beast. He
Not
won
until you
the
match, at least.
Andre the Giant Royal Rumble, I think it was. And that's where I saw Braun Strowman. He just reminded me of like the Big Show,
Hey,
Kane,
Braun?
and Undertaker mixed into one.
I
one
just wanted to introduce
character.
myself.
No autographs.
I'm not a fan. I'm actually your opponent tonight.
How can you not be a fan? Shut up, man.
You mean victim? So how do you want to die tonight?
I'd like to survive tonight if that's okay with you.
What I meant was, in what type of match do you want to get these hands?
So we can go normal match, falls count anyway, or tables match. Let's see what it says when I say tables.
Tables match could be cool. The owner of our promotion could never afford tables, so we never really got to use them.
So that's a different dialogue.
I can't believe
Yeah,
you thought
never
I was actually
got
going to
that
let you
before.
choose the type of match tonight. We're going to do what I want to do, because I'm the monster among men. So it'll be a steel cage match. That way you can't run from me.
Oh,
Steel cage.
what a beast!
Great idea.
And Bray
was my
Wyatt,
second
I love
choice.
Bray Wyatt as well. I think he's cool. It's kind of cool that they brought a darker character to the wrestling ring again. Just like The Undertaker. Now that The Undertaker's gone, Braun and then Bray Wyatt can sort of like take that that ability. Is it ability? You know what I mean. He can take on that role as The Undertaker, the dark one. There's always been dark characters in wrestling, you know. Let's go Alexa Bliss.
Hey,
See what she says.
I've seen some of your indie stuff online. Not bad.
Not bad. You have one based on what you choose. Choose wisely. So I can go, thanks, I appreciate you saying that. Thanks, any advice facing Braun Strowman. Thanks, I watched you on TV every week. 2, I just can't believe how tiny you are. I'm gonna go with that because she's a bitch.
And I can't believe how stupid you are in person. I look forward to watching Braun destroy you tonight.
Wow, like seriously, woman. So let's talk to Baron. You've worked with the WWE in the past. Any last minute advice for
Just make the most of your opportunity, win or lose. Matt Bloom brought you in here because he saw something in you. Just go out there and show him that again. Oh, and try to get some free swag. I'd like a Bootio's lunchbox if you're taking requests.
I think that's like a nod to like Big E and the New Day. I kind of have bigger things on my mind than a Bootio's lunchbox.
What, like a replica title belt?
Funny. Braun Strowman, dumbass.
Of course. Just trying to keep the mood light. But if you do see a lunchbox lying around,
So either way, you're gonna lose this match. There's no possible way you can actually win this match. I've tried it at least about 7 times. You start off with like shit health as well. So I'm gonna skip this and just show Braun Strowman's entrance.
And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds,
Fucking hell.
Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman! He's just a beast. Look at him.
odds this guy can pull off the upset over Braun? 1 in a billion? 1 in a trillion? Yeah, so you're telling me there's a chance?
Well, he starts off with signature and shit like that. You can't actually, like, show Triple H you're serious about by not leaving again.
I saw this guy pull up in the parking lot today, and he was driving a bug exterminator
Oh yeah,
van.
fucking
Well,
reverse
that's
that
appropriate
shit,
because he's
bro.
about to get squashed by
So I do right.
Braun Strowman.
Yeah, bitch. I can do, hopefully do my finisher on it. I just want to do one finisher.
Should we even bother to learn this guy's name? I'll just stick to his initials. D-O-A.
So you get points. Well, you get a bit of what we call
I heard this is actually this guy's tryout match tonight.
Percentage.
What's he trying out for? To be a crash test dummy?
in this to get your move set. Oh fuck.
Do you guys remember Baron Blade? Apparently he trained
So
this guy.
to get your move
Yeah, I
set, you
can
just
tell.
gotta keep doing move. So I wanna do it so I can get my finisher. Get my signature. You see what I mean? He does like. So either way, you're not gonna win, but.
Have you seen some of this guy's matches on the indies? He's actually pretty good.
No, I've got better things to do, like watching puddles evaporate or reading the phone book.
So he's like
you still
on
have a
95
Yeah,
already.
remind me to hit you with it on SmackDown tomorrow.
Oh, right in the back of the legs, prick.
I saw this
See
guy
what I
pull
mean?
up in
Like,
the
my
parking lot
health
today,
is
and he
gone.
was driving a bug exterminator van. Well, that's appropriate because he's about to get squashed by Braun Strowman.
You know what I mean? So, like, health is shit. I mean, it is possible to win. Oh, he's got me. Bastard.
I heard this is actually this guy's tryout match tonight. What's he trying out for?
So yeah, that's what I mean. When as soon as he gets into the pin, it's like a tiny bit just to get to the green to kick out, and it never worked. But I got a finish on him, so I'm happy with that. And Triple H should be impressed with it. But I will be back in a second, guys, since this is over.
You did a good job out there.
Really? Feels like I got run over by a big bearded tank.
Big
Think it was
bearded
enough for him to sign
tank.
me?
I don't know. But no matter what, you always have a home in the BCW.
Thanks.
Hey, I saw a lot of positive things from you tonight. Most importantly, You didn't seem intimidated by being on the bigger stage, or by being locked in the cage with a monster. So with that being said, we'd like to offer you an NXT contract. Look that over and return it at tomorrow night's show.
This is amazing. Thank you. I would shake your hand, but I think 3 of my fingers are dislocated.
Don't worry about it. Rest up and we'll finalize everything tomorrow night.
You did it. I'm shocked.
Me too.
I just can't believe it. I mean, against all odds.
I know.
I'll definitely be sad to see you go. You've become one of my top guys.
You'll be fine, though, right? I mean, you got Cole and the rest of the crew, yeah?
Sorry, what am I doing? This is your time to celebrate, not to worry about me and BCW. You enjoy the moment. I'm gonna go talk to Triple H about when you might start, so maybe I can get you on one more BCW show. We'll do a big farewell match. It'll be great.
Sounds good.
Farewell!
I'll see you back at the hotel. Congrats. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Baron. Couldn't have done it without you.
So to get a contract is actually outstanding. Just like, that would be amazing just to get a contract from the man, the game.
Was tonight just a one-time thing, or are you signing
I
with
hate
WWE?
this bit.
Well, actually, I was literally just offered an NXT contract, and I can't wait to get started.
You should just skip NXT and go straight to the main roster.
Actually, you know what? Hey, Triple H, you say listen to your audience? Well, the audience is saying that I'm good enough to go straight to the main roster, which actually, I think I proved it tonight by going toe-to-toe with Braun Strowman in a steel cage and not backing down, but...
Oh, you prick. Well, funny enough, I think my own character deserves that. I think it does, because he was like boosting himself up. You know, you got to work hard to get where you are, and like a lot of wrestlers did work hard to get where they are. Like Vince McMahon called fucking Daniel Bryan a B man, like a B top player, and then he became world heavyweight champion. You know what I mean? So it's a bit of bullshit that.
I proved it tonight by going toe-to-toe with Braun Strowman
my
in a
character's
steel
acting
cage
like a
and
prick.
not backing down, but...
Less than 24 hours after we offer you the opportunity of a lifetime, you get into a fight with a fan outside a WWE event, and there's video. I'd really love to hear this explanation.
So here we can either apologise or say the fan attacked us first. I usually apologise.
I am so sorry. I never intended for this to happen, and I can promise you it will never, never happen again.
I didn't ask for an apology. I asked for an explanation. You need to understand, this isn't some rinky-dink independent promotion running shows at the Elks Lodge. This is a global company. We can't have our WWE superstars getting into fights with fans. It's unprofessional, and it will not be tolerated. On top of that, you were caught on camera bashing
looks like
NXT,
it's clipping
saying
off
you
his
were going
face.
straight to the main roster.
Mind
Who
you,
in the hell do you
has
think
that
you
beard
are?
in real
Look,
life.
I was just having fun with the fans, okay? I was just about to say that I would be happy to go to
But-
NXT, and then I was attacked.
That just looks a bit weird.
This is what
Like
I get
everyone
for trying
else's
to do
face
business
looks
with
natural.
one of your guys,
like
Baron.
it was
Come on,
real.
Hunter, can't you just
You know
find
what I
him
mean?
or something?
With the beard, like my
No,
character,
you can't
and
find him
you know,
if he's not on
Matt
the
Bloom.
active roster.
But with Triple
I'm
H, he just
rescinding
looks
the contract
fucking
offer.
weird.
Lee
And I
Bryant
don't
will
know why
have
I'm going on
security
about his beard,
escort
but
you out.
that's
Don't
what I
ever
think.
bring me one of his guys again.
Understood.
This is on you too.
Remember
Yeah,
what I said about making me regret my decision?
Congratulations.
WWE has a strict rule about fans and stuff like that. You got to respect your fans.
Hey, this wasn't your fault.
But also,
sure
there's
we'll
actually, believe it or not, you can get fined for actually showing blood, blading yourself in a match. And the good thing about games, you can get away with it. But with real life, if they were doing it in real life, we all know wrestling's fake. But wrestlers used to blade themselves to show a bit of colour to the screen, to show the match was great. And you can get fined for showing blood, because it's a PG era now. It's not Attitude Era. And you can also get fined for using chair shots, believe it or not. If you don't believe me, look it fucking up, because they will fine you. And they will suspend you. The suspended Titus O'Neil.
Wakey, Jake.
Titus O'Neil got suspended for just trying to give Vince McMahon a hook.
It's too early for that to be funny.
Sorry, I couldn't wait to tell you the good news.
Triple H called and wants to offer me a contract again?
No, better.
What could be better than that?
Well, after news of your NXT contract being pulled hit the internet, your fan fight video went viral. It's over 2 million views now. Sorry, make that 2.2 million.
So a whole lot of people have watched me throw my career away. Why is that a good thing?
Because controversy creates cash.
One day.
My phone's been blowing
YouTubers.
up. Everyone wants to book you now. You're the hottest thing on the indie scene.
That's what they're getting,
upon
like,
the principle of
fucking
supply,
damn.
there's only one of you, and demand, like I said, is high. Your rate is skyrocketing.
Which actually, I have to give a big shout out to Free Master Gamers, man. Sly Fox and Sandman. They love wrestling. Like, they're a big fan of wrestling, so this is the only reason I'm doing wrestling.
You're gonna stick it
Games
to Triple H and WWE by making your own success in the indies. You'll be way bigger than you ever would have been at NXT,
doing a lot of
WWE
research. I want to do a podcast with them, talking about wrestling.
I mean, what other choice do I have? I'm in. I'm in.
Stuff like that.
All right. Now, go brush your teeth. Your breath is terrible.
It's too early for this.
So we got, go to the loot pack store to purchase loots. I fucking hate loot packages. Like, what's the fucking point having it in this game? So go next week. We've got 35 points. 35,000 points, I should say. So guys, I'm gonna end it here.
Somebody want to explain to me what's going on here?
After this cutscene, I'm gonna end it, restart the live stream.
Welcome to the new reality of BCW.
Well, not restart it. I'm gonna
because of all your online hype, we sold out our usual.
But I want to take these in parts.
But
these are part videos, not full.
I pulled some strings with the school principal, allowing us to move the show outside, therefore doubling our capacity.
All right, good work.
But that's not
all. I'll end it.
See those fancy video cameras and that nice gentleman I was just speaking with?
Episode of it.
Yeah.
For the first time
like
ever,
I said,
BCW will be live streaming our event around the world on pay-per-view. So anyone who's not lucky enough to see Buzz in person can still watch him do his thing from the comfort of their homes for a small but fair fee.
2K16
Isn't it great?
I feel
it's
like
great.
it is.
Question.
You have a lot more to do with career mode than you do
That's your new
this one.
nickname.
This is just a journey,
of all the social
and it's
media
all A to
buzz
B.
you're generating.
So
Don't worry, you'll get used to
why
it.
I
Buzz.
kind of
it's all turning
like
into chicken salad, my friend.
Not as good. But it's still
speaking
a great
of
game.
making things not
I'm
crappy,
glad they made it.
have you seen Cole? I feel like I should talk to him before our match tonight.
He's around here somewhere. And, oh, by the way, your match with him tonight is now Falls Count Anywhere. Thought you two could have some fun with all the extra space out here.
Fun. Yeah, you really have an odd definition of the word fun.
So, we're going to end it here, guys. Thanks for watching if you did watch it and you did comment or vote. I appreciate it if you would comment, and please give us a thumbs up if you did like the video, put a thumbs down if you hated the video, and put a comment down below why you hated the video. And if I was actually good at this video, I'm level 12 rookie, no wonder why I'm shit at this game. But anyway, thanks for watching. My name is Conor Losey. Peace, boys and girls.